at convexity, slope, and convergence angle, it needs to be considered when understanding the upper cervical atlas subluxation.
Now let's break this down and let's look at the three factors. Number one, let's look at the slope angle. You see the slope angle here. Anatomically, the condyles possess three distinct, individually unique properties: convergence, slope, and convexity. And when we see this convexity, we're not only seeing it move this way, but also something you're not seeing is this portion right here is actually up higher than this portion right here. He said when it comes to understanding the misalignment of atlas and axis, palpation was worth zero. He put all of his weight on the X-rays, and I would agree with him on that factor. In this presentation, we're going to be talking about how to mark the base posteriors, and then we want to look at this. You see where the external orbit of the eye, internal orbit of the eye. So on this one, when I take it through, I'm going to have the patient lined up. I'm going to turn them to the left at 27.5 degrees. What we like to know about cervical spine injuries is just to simply establish chronicity with the patient. If a patient comes in and they have symptoms that have been going on for, let's say, 6 months to a year, we might find that they had an injury 25, 30 years ago that weakened the spine and now has put them in a position that now it's manifesting into the symptoms that they're now seeing. Flexion injuries right here. Okay, flexion injuries, we're going to see the tearing of the interspinous, supraspinous ligaments here, and we can even see, of course, some compression in the front and the bonus section, which is called the X-ray mini report, and how we do this and the proper way to do that. It's a great presentation on how to successfully get people to understand what you're seeing on the X-rays and establishing chronicity and all things, and establishing you as an expert. Sometimes, and this is a big mistake, sometimes our tendency is to adjust this person too much.
The atlas axis misalignment, we need to seriously consider this curvilinear misalignment. We need to get a set of vertebrae or multiple sets so we can look at them and really understand exactly how the vertebra moves in life in the 3 dimensions, and we're going to be looking at it on a 2-dimension X-ray. One of the key things we want to know is what the advantages are to this knee-chest position. When we're using the upper cervical adjustment knee-chest, we want to know what our advantages are. We're going to go through in detail 6 different advantages which show why that knee-chest position is really beneficial in getting the atlas vertebrae set properly.